companies and homophobia. I was looking the news about gay issues, and I found out in Australia one advertisement, sorry, about about the Foster beer. Everybody knows that Foster is an Australian beer. But this is the ad that they put in the TV. So I think it's a little bit homophobic. And I invite you to stop to drink Foster. This is the ad. So take your own conclusion.
G'day.
Hi, it's Dean, calling from Cyprus.
Buongiorno, Dino.
My mate wants me to rub sun cream on his back.
Holy dooly. A delicate matter, but a burnt wingman is useless. So there are rules.
Okay.
Only put cream where he can't reach.
Between his shoulder blades. The safe zone.
But anything else?
Whack it on thick, mate. Last thing you want to do is a second coat.
And remember, Dino, the following things are not permitted.
Eye contact.
Scented candles.
Power balance.
And do not apply if he's wearing budgie smugglers.
Are we all clear?
Crystal. Cheers, fellas.
No dramas.
So what did they say?
You have to change.
Foster's. Good call.
With all those videos that we saw and with all those things that we talk about it at the moment, I think that you have to take your own decisions about everything, and we have to start to fight. I invite everybody that they want to belong to my foundation, to my association, IGTV, to get registered in my page. So we are going to start to get meetings in the city. My priority is like you have to be out 100% of in the life. You have to be gay and out and be proud. You want to belong to my association, you want to belong to my foundation, you want to belong to my TV. Please register in the page. Go to www.igtv.org or organization.uk, like appears here, and register yourself, and we are going to start to having meetings, and we are going to start to make this foundation work and this association work. But the only thing that asks that you have to be 100% out. 100% out, so we can start going the street and we start to ask for our rights the way that everybody does. If you want to enjoy my association, please get now and register in the page that I have in my page IGTV.organization.uk. Sorry, what happened here. So we are going to start to make movements, because especially if you want to have the things happen in Inverness, because Inverness is it's completely in. The associations are in, they're not out, and they're not doing almost nothing. I'm so sorry to tell that. I'm really sorry, but that's the way that I feel. I've been in so many cities in my life, and I have the right to speak. That right, nobody's going to take me that right out of me. The power is to speak, the power, even if I'm not from the city. I've been in a lot of cities, and I believe that here in Inverness there is a lot of gay people that want to think like me, but that they're a little bit scared to take the decision and go forward with the being out. So be out on my way, be out with love, be out in a nice way. So register in my page. Everything is going to be secret who you are if you want, but you have to be out, because we are going to be doing things. And one of the things that is going to be done, the IGTV is going to do, is in August 2012 is going to be a huge festival that we are already working. We are already doing everything. It's going to be 3 days of festival in August 2012. With after the Olympics, it's going to be a huge festival here in Inverness that's going to be called the first IGTV I Am Proud Festival 2012. So you're not going to believe who is going to come we are going to have celebrities singing, celebrities doing theatre, showing everything. I'm not going to say anything more, but we are going to have the Highland Consuls with us, and we are going to make that wonderful day for the best of Inverness. That's going to bring Inverness a lot of gay people, and it's going to bring a lot of happiness for a lot of business, for a lot of hotels, and for a lot of people here that we need that huge festival. So I'm doing things for the city and for you as well, for you that you're gay, for you that you're looking at me at this moment, but also for the city, the Inverness. Even if I'm not from the city of Inverness, I have to say thanks for so many things to Inverness, that this is one of the things that I'm going to do for the city, and for you as well. Talking about prize, talking about festival, talking about all those issues that is going to happen soon, I'm going to tell you about Moscow. Today is the day that I'm doing this video. Is the 28th of May, but this video is for June. But in June I'm going to have two shows because I have important things to say. Today in Moscow is the parade, the big parade. We hope that everything goes okay. I don't have any at the moment. I don't have anything any new. I don't have anything, but let's see what happened. But this is what happened before the manifestation, the Pride Day, whatever you want to call it, in Moscow. This is what happened before.
Our top story, though, this evening, the Moscow government has banned gay pride in the capital for the 6th time. It comes on the day the gay community celebrates International Anti-Homophobia Day.
City Hall says the public is strongly opposed to the event and there is a danger of mass protests. Primetime's Lindsay France joins us with more information on this. Lindsay, good evening to you. What does the city specifically say could happen?
Well, the organizers of this parade have tried for many years to get the go-ahead for this to go forward, but it has been denied by the former mayor's administration for many years. And with Mayor Sobyanin taking office just last year, it was hoped that the tide would turn and that these would now be allowed to go forward. However, hopes were dashed when it was announced by the city that it says it cannot ensure the security at a demonstration like this. Obviously, something like this in Moscow would be stirring up a lot of very strong opinions, both for and against homosexuality. And the view the stance the city is taking is that being so, it cannot ensure the security of the people participating in the event itself. Now, there was hopes on the part of the organizers that there was hope actually back in April that permission would be granted for this May 28th parade. However, the city has come back and said it's just not going to happen this year.
Lindsay, it's another setback for gay rights activists. What response have they given?
Well, this is where the European Court of Human Rights comes in. It's actually finalized a ruling concerning this very issue on April 11th. That finalized that finding that said that, it was concerning the repeated rejection of these parades by Moscow city officials. The Council of Europe has made statements regarding the banning of demonstrations such as this, the Moscow city government citing worries about security. The Council of Europe says that governments across Europe need to ensure the freedom of expression and the freedom of association for a very, very important reason. Let's listen to what this our expert had to tell us.
The government and the society has to ensure all fundamental rights to the LGBT community. That means freedom of expression and freedom of association. These are very important points because when you can't speak up and when you can't show, the society can't learn that there is a problem, there is a discrimination.
So once again, the permission has not been granted. Lindsay, what sort of actions could follow?
Well, it hasn't stopped these folks in the past. There have been demonstrations and small parades. They've been known to pop up when permission has not been granted, so it may well continue on as planned, or it may continue on according to a different plan. No reports out yet on that, although it would not surprise me if that were the case. Now, organizers have reportedly gone to the European Union on the heels of this news that their parade is not going to be legally sanctioned, and they've gone to the European Union and actually gone to the Union with names of reportedly homophobic officials that they would like the European Union to come down on very harshly and to possibly ban from other European countries. So this is not an issue taken lightly, I think, on either sides, but certainly on the organizers' part, they're not going to be backing down anytime soon on getting out and getting their parades out there just like everyone else.
Okay, that's the latest on the decision that's been made today. Lindsay France bringing us the story. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to finish today talking about two things. Please, we still have the movies. Prayers for Bobby. I can't believe I cannot take it out. 22,000 times already saw it. The closest cellular, I don't know for what reason. There is one of the part of is the one on the number 6 or the number 5, I believe. That is, it's incredible the people how is watching it. I was watching it yesterday, and it's because it has a little bit of violence, a little bit of, or it has a part of the movie Cruising, which we are going to put pretty soon here in IGTV, and maybe I'm going to put it after the show, who knows. I have to check if I have it. Cruising, yes, I think I do have it. If I do have the movie, I'm going to put it after the show, so you're going to see it with Al Pacino. Al Pacino? Let me think, it's Al Pacino. I think it's Al Pacino, and it was terrible. It's the history of a lot of people being killed in Central Park in New York, and also in the 70s, and it's a really good movie. Let's watch it together. Okay, I'm going to put it today. If I have it, I don't remember if I have it after the show, so I want to put a movie after the show. And we're going to finish the show today saying that thank you very much for your beautiful company every week. Thank you very much for all those people that believe in me, that believe in love. Thank you very much for all the things that are happening and all the way that the things are going and the things are changing. I have to say thank you to Russell, the person that is taking a little bit of my web page, who is having a lot of problem with me. And I call him so much, and I have to say thank you to all the people that believe in the show and is behind me to do this special show for you. I see you soon. I'm not going to wait too long to see you, because I'm going to do small short videos, short shows for you, and I'm taking lessons to speak better in English and to write better in English. So I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Love is with you. Fight for love. Fight for the gay love. Fight for life. Thank you very much for seeing you, and I'll see you next week.